Salutations, y'all. As I was leaving, you know what I'm saying? It's so nice out here, man. Blessings. But I was actually thinking about King Solomon, man. You know what I'm saying? Which was one of David's sons. Um, and, anybody, you know what I'm saying? I always be listening to the YouTubes and stuff of the people. And so, anybody that, you know what I'm saying, if you think or you want to correct me or something like that, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and do so. Um, but King Solomon, you know what I'm saying, was one of the richest, wisest kings that ever lived. And he actually he had 700 wives. 700 wives and 300 concubines. Now, 700 wives, that tells me that, you know what I'm saying, for if it's 365 days in a year, you know what I'm saying, double that's three, like over 700 a day, like, so that means that he had almost probably a wife for every other day for like 2 years, for every day for like at least a year and three quarters, a year and a half. He had straight covered with the wives, but wait, he had 300 concubines, so 1,000 women, 365 days, you know what I'm saying, 300. We gonna say, look, man, for for about for about 2.5 to 3 years, if you don't want to, you ain't got to see the same one. Like, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. And I don't know, man. I'm trying to express that when you say wisdom and stuff like that, but in the end, they turn his heart against God. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up sacrificing um, some, I think it was like some lotus, or almost like the crickets. You know what I mean? Which is supposed to be like insignificant, but he laid up there and sacrificed them to one of the, the small gods or something like that. I think it was so that she could appease her father and be able to marry her. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, she was young. You know what I'm saying? She was, fresh. You know what I mean? Probably a virgin and stuff like that. And back in them times, you know what I'm saying, they would marry so that the people could actually merge their territories or merge their kingdoms and stuff like that. So from my understanding, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't that he just, you know what I'm saying, and people, that's what people gotta fail to realize. People not doing, the men didn't do that just because they wanted, you know what I'm saying, a slew of different women and stuff like that. Of course, that is nice, but that just comes with the territory. But when you take over a certain kingdom or something like that, or certain territories, those women will fall into the fold of, you know what I'm saying, your harem. And your harem and stuff would get bigger because he would have the select of all the women of the territory. But from my understanding, it was peace in Solomon's day. And he didn't have to raise his hand, you know what I'm saying, to war and stuff like that, from my understanding. And so, um, with all his wives and stuff, like, it was part of, you know what I'm saying, taking over taking over even in peace. You know what I mean? If it's a peaceful process, then it's the peaceful process of them being with, um, the the other, what would I want to say, like the other kingdoms or the other individuals of the world. You know what I'm saying? In them other territories. But man, them chicks had to, you know what I'm saying, they felt that you gotta fall in line. And if you guys watched what I was telling you to watch with the Marco Polo, you know what I'm saying, you will see how they literally had to fall in line, might be 20 of them, and you will be selected. You know what I'm saying? This is like a job for the people, you'll be selected. And so, um, Listen, man, that's the same stuff, you know what I'm saying, that worked even back then and stuff. It's still going on today. You still got, you know what I'm saying, kings and stuff like that around the world. You got, you know what I mean, maybe 20 or 30, but I mean, hey, man, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I say the fact that Solomon really did have the 700 and the 300 concubines, and the Bible talk about it. It means and attributes his success and stuff like that to the hand of God. Because God said, since you didn't ask for riches or wealth, I am now going to make you the richest, wisest king there ever lived. Man, what kind of berries are these, man? These look like goji berries, man. They look like goji berries. No. Look like big goji berries. But so yeah, y'all, that's what happened. And man, he made him the richest, wisest king that there ever was. And you know what I'm saying? So Solomon and I think it was Bathsheba. You know what I mean? Solomon and Bathsheba had Solomon. But now I'm mixed up a little bit. But what I was gonna talk about was Solomon and Cleopatra. You know what I'm saying? Because Queen Cleopatra did come and visit him and end up quizzing him, and you know what I mean? She wanted to actually see how much knowledge that he actually had. So she was quizzing him and asking him all these questions and stuff like that, and he was answering her questions. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, at the end, he actually answered so many of her questions, and you know what I mean, gave her so much depth that she said, you know, never have I ever met an individual who spoke like you and had the wisdom that he had. And she ended up giving him tribute, which was gold and, you know what I'm saying, I want to say juniper, but I don't know. I don't know why that came into my mind. But she ended up giving him, you know what I'm saying, gold as a tribute, you know. And so when individuals do see that, you know what I'm saying, you're the individual that you say that you are, then you can make sure, you know what I mean, that, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, pour value into you, which is, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's going to be through monetary gain, or either, you know what I mean, buying your courses or buying your ebook or whatever it is that you have at that point in time that you think that you want to sell. You know what I'm saying?
Rarely over $1 million or less.
Oh man, my buddy got the all black, look like a Malinois, really. All black Malinois look like. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? These little tiny positive nuggets and stuff like that, man. Know that, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong, you know what I mean, with them blessing you and them, especially if you got it up here and you can make what she has multiply. That's what it's for, you know what I'm saying? But they say that's what it's made for, right? Yeah. So y'all know, man, these individuals, bro, they be out here having fun, man. And that's a blessing experience. It's a nice thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This shit smell good too. They over there got bowls of noodles, right? Bro, man, what's going on, man? Carbs in this bitch. You feel me? Yeah, man. So that's it. All right, I'm finna get off here. I'm enjoying the river walk, man. If y'all see some of these individuals out here saying island time, everybody is trying to have fun, man, before the weather ends. My buddy got his baby on the boat. Oh, that is dope. Party boat. So man, I'm gonna see, man, because y'all might out here with Lil Enoch, you know what I'm saying? Getting on one of these boys. But I enjoyed you guys, man. Blessings to you. Salutations. I just wanted to leave that. As I go and I study some more, and I get some more facts, you know what I'm saying, about Solomon and Cleopatra and stuff like that, I'll let you know what I mean, some more stuff. But the reality is that, y'all know about Cleopatra and stuff. They know that she was one of those queens that was well-to-do, had her little stuff, the way that she got it, you know what I'm saying? But initially, what did happen, man? Come on. Come on.
But it's not because I'm good. This is because
It's all these people I'm saying. But wasn't she breaking on Cleo was breaking on Buddy, the dude from Sparta. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember how that stuff went. She was a bad little bitch. But he really didn't even care like that. It really meant nothing. Because she's still who she is, bro. So I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't even have a microphone. But read my lips. Cleo gave Solomon gold. What buddy say? No new taxes. That's it. Yeah, man. Stay clean. And me personally, man, I'm gonna get my ass out of here.